Hello. Hello. I can't believe I don't know what happened last time. It was oof. I don't know. I actually don't know what would have happened. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go back onto Instagram Live as well because now everyone that I told to come to YouTube is gone. Ah, what a time! What a time to be alive. This is hello. We fixed it. I don't know. That was really insane. I don't actually know what happened. I just pressed, stream, and then it was like going through OBS, which is not downloaded on my laptop anymore, and I don't use it anymore. So yeah, here we are. We're all good. Every single time I do a stream, there is a technical error. So I need to just troubleshoot. I need to also get prepared like half an hour before instead of like 10 minutes before. But hi. Thank you for sticking around. I might quickly go on Instagram to let people know we're back up and running. Just see if we can get some people coming and having fun. So where are we? Sorry about this. Sorry. So now we're on both. Okay, we're on both now. Ooh! It fell. My camera fell. Okay, cool. We're back. We're live. I'm like such an auntie when it comes to this. This is so funny. Anyway, hi. I'm back on Instagram because so I started the stream, but then it was streaming through OBS, which is no longer on my laptop. So it was just like streaming my speaking and not the video. But we're on YouTube right now. So say hi to YouTube. Instagram, say hi to YouTube. YouTube, say hi to Instagram. But we won't be on Instagram for long. We're going to stick to YouTube as that is where I'm meant to be streaming. So if you want to join us, then you should go to YouTube. I feel like a proper streamer. Oh my gosh. This isn't my usual job, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to do things. I always wanted to be a YouTuber when I was younger. So yeah, if you wanna hang out with me for longer than 10 minutes, or longer than 5 minutes actually, then get on over to my YouTube. It's not on the link that was on my story. Just go on there and I'll be on there. The YouTube is just Ruti, so I'll see you. Oh, thank you, Linda. That's very sweet. And also, Nori on YouTube, I've seen all of your questions and we will get to those. I really appreciate that actually. Because, sometimes people don't see it and so they don't ask questions, but you've sent enough questions for all of us. And I love that. Thank you so much, Nori. Bring a tea. Bring a tea if you want to come to if you want to come to YouTube, get a tea. You've got time. If you're on YouTube, stream right now. Get yourself a tea. Get yourself all cozy. We're just hanging out. I might sing. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've been singing all week and all of last week, and I've been ill. I'll tell you more about that later. But yes, cool. Oh, Polly, you saw me at Young Voices. And I love Young Voices. Again, I'm going to be talking about Young Voices on the stream, which is on YouTube. So get over there right now. I do feel like a streamer right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. I know I said it was exciting, but I kind of not sure. I feel so awkward. Okay, Mary on YouTube has got dried apricots and pecan nuts, so get over here right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be ending this live on Instagram very soon. So see you on YouTube. Love you. Send any questions to my story or in the chat on YouTube. How many times can I say YouTube? YouTube. I'm going to be on YouTube. Now. I'm on it now. And that's where everyone is. So I'll see you in a bit. Love you. I'll see you on YouTube. Bye. Okay, we're back. I'm back. Oh, cool. Sorry, guys. I'm locked into YouTube now. You've got my full attention. Oh, thank you, Callum. Wow, The Voice actually was 8 years ago now. So let's put that into perspective. I was very young. Still very young, but I was even younger then. Thanks, Timmy. I really appreciate that. I love the Caliber remix. So, hello. Hi. I have a little bit of what I want to talk about, but I'm sure I will not be sticking to that. How are we though? Let me know how you are. I would love to know. I know that lots of people have said things as well, so I need to call. Hi, if you're here from Young Voices. I have been I've got the weekend as well to rest my voice. Don't worry, Ellen, Ellie. I don't know. I'm resting my voice. Don't worry. I will do that. Yes. Okay. Too many things happening at one time. It's so exciting. But yes, I'm well though. How are you, Ellen? Cool. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Wait, Eden, hold that question because I will be answering song-specific questions in a moment. Please stick around because I will answer that question. But yeah, how is everyone? I was gonna say something else. I think okay. Whoa, when I just breathed then, I thought I could see my breath because it's so flipping cold in here. I can't swear. Or maybe I can swear. I don't know. I don't really care about it getting monetized, but it might not be able to stay on my page. Oh well. We'll find out. Cool. So, actually, you had an emergency tooth extraction today. That's crazy. I hope you're okay, Fee. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here. Fee is hey, everyone's got a bit of competition. I think Mary and Fee are my biggest fans of all time. So you guys there's high standards for the Ruti fan base. And the aunties are right up there as the biggest fans. So step up. Okay. Cool. Oh, you saw me at Young Voices on Wednesday. Phrase? It was a good time. Okay, I will talk about Young Voices, but now's not the time. I'm wondering about you. We know that Fee's had a tooth extraction today. How is everyone else? What tea have I got? I've just got a cuppa. I think it's PG Tips. I'm not sure. It's either going to be PG Tips or Yorkshire. I'm not sure which one it is right now. Hello, if you're here from Young Voices. Have I ever sung in Belfast? Wait, I will answer that question, but question time is in 2 minutes. We've got a tight schedule, everyone. No, I've performed at the Button Factory. No, that's in Dublin. Sorry. Wait. I actually don't know where that. No, that was in Dublin. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. But I have performed in Belfast, but where? Maybe I've never performed there. I've definitely been there. Sorry about that. I forgot. I think it's because I stayed at my friend's house in Belfast, but performed in Dublin, and then we came back to Belfast, and then my ex broke up with me. So that's how it was a bit of a blur. So do you know what I'm saying? That was a while ago though. Okay, sorry. I keep getting locked into the comments and then I'm just reading them but not out loud. Will I be performing again soon? When I hope to come to Birmingham again soon. Excuse me. This is the thing with what's the word? Drinking. on stream. Well, drinking tea, not anything alcoholic, but I'm just like a bit burpy. I'm hoping to do another small tour this year. So you should just keep an eye out for this. And I want some ideas actually, because what I would love to do is like an intimate tour. So last time was like kind of a bit, it wasn't a big tour, it's just me and Carla on the keys. But I would like to do one just me and guitar. Then maybe a handful of like band shows. But especially because the EP that I released was so like it was so like acoustic based. So I would love to do like a tour of that, just me and guitar, maybe a little like looping situation. I'm not sure yet. So yes. But also me and the band live is so good. I don't know if anyone saw me at Bastille, but me and my band, well, part of my band were there, not all of my band. But yes, that is also a really good live. Oh, if you saw me at Olivia Rodrigo again, only part of my band were there. It was very fun though. I'd love to come to Edinburgh or Glasgow for this small tour. I can't promise anything, but I want venue ideas. If you know anywhere that is like, I'm not even. It doesn't even have to be a usual gig venue. I want it to be like kind of weird locations. Like, well, a church isn't a weird location or a chapel, but like something that's not like a gig venue. I'm thinking like coffee shops that are really cute, or florists that are really beautiful and have like a big space and would be up for having like community events in it. Actually, do you know what? Me on Instagram if possible, because that would be, because then I'm gonna remember them. I can't write them all down right now. Bubble tea shop again. It could be a bubble tea shop if it's like really cute. Walthamstow Trade or and Trans Pride, that could be really cool. I'd like to be. I haven't been invited to a Pride event. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just waiting for the invitation. Cheshire Lions, the oldest pub in Southport. That sounds kind of cool. I'd be up for doing a pub as well, even if it is like a kind of venue, but just like really small. We could dress it up really cute, have little candles, have little flowers in there. Maybe we all sit on the floor. I don't know. Kind of like I guess like So Far Sounds. I actually did a So Far Sounds yesterday, which was fun. It was it was the singles night, and I could perform in Fee's log cabin. Come on, everyone, we're going to Fee's log cabin this summer. Wait, is it in like the forest? Because if it's in like the forest and not like at the end of your garden, because I don't know, then hang on. No, I don't know. DM me. But yeah, so that's kind of my thought. But anyway, I have questions to answer from le Instagram. So basically, at the moment, okay, I think at what was it? When was at the last stream, which was just before New Year? I think I said I wanted to be like less addicted to my phone. So I have this old iPhone that it was my iPhone this whole time. But like this is my like normal phone, and then this is my work phone, which has Instagram on it. It has meant that I have not been on Instagram as profusely. Don't think that's the right word. But like I don't think I've been cut. My Instagram hours have been cut, let's just say. So let's go on here. But now I'm like, I don't like everyone watching me with the question on my phone, because I feel like an auntie. Okay, wait. I'm like, where are the questions? Like, where are the questions? Cool. Okay. Ooh. Let's have a look at the question. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm having a look before oh, also, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Whoa, my arm was wiggling then. But also biceps. So okay, let me start from the top. I know Nori put lots of questions in, but there's other people as well. But I really appreciate Nori putting like 1 million questions in this. Okay, so let's start with this. What's my advice for emerging artists? I feel like I don't have, as an emerging artist myself still, for the past 8 years, I would actually, this is a good bit of advice. I would say don't worry if you're emerging for like 10 years. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It takes time. Sometimes things, well, like for me, coming off of The Voice, it was like, oh, easy. Well, not for me. I didn't think this. But what people expected was like, okay, easy, you're off The Voice. That's it. You're done. And then it's only declined from there. Not the case. You're constantly building, and you might have like a big like break or like a huge thing happen, but it doesn't mean that's the end and that's it and that's all you can do. There's like, it's a process, so don't worry if it's taking long. Actually, there's no time limit. I think just remember that there's no time limit. I think that's the most important thing, because just keep working, keep progressing. Sometimes it's hard to listen to other people, as in people giving you advice, and you don't have to take all the advice either because I think because you kind of know yourself, you can discern what advice is for you and not. Oh, well, you can try things as well. You're allowed to try and make mistakes. I think those are the most important things to remember. There is no time limit, and you can try things out and get it wrong. Okay, that's for emerging artists of any kind as well, because like anyone that's creating something, you don't have a limited amount of creativity just because you're getting older. In fact, you have more inspiration as you get older. So there you go, have that. Okay, thanks Nori for that question. Should we do another Nori question? I think so. Okay, wait, Okay, wait. So, any tour or album coming out? Well, I know that I have some music coming out soon. People have heard some of the really, really new music. Actually, I performed and debuted some of them yesterday at So Far Sounds. And there is a bigger project coming. It's not coming this year, but all of the things that are coming, all of the things that are like, what's the word? Being released this year will be coming together to create a bigger project. So, yes, I have music coming out, but when, I don't know. And then also, what did you ask me? The other question, live. Well, yes, I am, but you have to find out by keeping an eye out. Let's have a look. Where do I get fashion inspo from? Honestly, I don't think I have like a specific like fashion person or like icon that I look up to. Really love like the general Vivienne Westwood line, that kind of like punky, sometimes a bit like what's the word? I guess it's kind of like a royalty, like in some way like royalty kind of thing with like the corsets and like the big skirts and stuff like that. I really love tartan print. I'm sure that I do have Scottish heritage at somewhere in the lineage. Obviously not on my dad's side, but on my mum's side, I'm sure there is at some point. But I also just love tartan, and I love like the kind of punk. Something's going on downstairs. I love like cutting and sticking and embroidering my own clothes and stuff like that. So I guess just kind of DIY. And also I have like a really great Pinterest board, which you can have a look at, because I've actually only just made my Pinterest like available for people to look at, because before it was like private, but I was like, why not share my inspiration with you? And also like just the aesthetic and like things that I want to create, like the worlds that I'm trying to create is there for you to have a look and get involved with, which is kind of why I want to get Tumblr as well. I'm actually just yapping. I was thinking, oh, maybe this won't be that long of a stream. I have a feeling we're going to do a full hour. So other inspirations, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do follow, like, actually wait, two creators that I love on Instagram, because I want to shout them out actually, if I can find them quickly, because I don't remember their names, they just come up, so I just automatically see them. Two like fashion icons for me. There's someone on Instagram called, I think their name's T or Ty, and their Instagram is vitamin B12 _ and her style is amazing. She does a lot of layering, love layering. And then also by Regina on Instagram as well, another creator that I love her style. She's really cool. So you have a look. Have a look. I need to get onto a different question. And I just closed the app. I'm such a chaotic person. That'll be, I don't know. And then, which artist do I admire most? I'm just gonna quickly quick fire. Well, when I was really young, I was mostly inspired by Adele, because like she had that voice, and 21 came out when I was like 11, and I was like, I want to listen to this. I want to sing every single song on this album. And I was obsessed, and I had an iPod Touch, and it was like one of two albums that I had. I won't mention the other one because in my mind, I don't care. But Adele, love. And then also Laura Mvula. And I really recommend her album. Well, Sing to the Moon album, gorgeous, love it. And then also the what's that album called? The Dreaming Room, love that as well, which was the follow-up album, and I love it. That's actually my favorite one, came out in 2016. And then also Labi Sifra, love him. You know I love him. So yes. And yeah, I think that's what I have to say. Oh, and I guess and also growing up, like Bastille, Mumford & Sons, George Ezra in the early days, and bit of Paolo Nutini, Moses Sumney, love Moses Sumney. It was quite unreal that I was on the Adele British Summertime show in 2022, after her being like the inspiration for me to be a singer. Whatever, it's fine. I saw there was a question by Akori. Oh, what will you call a feature that allows you to build a community and interact with your fans? Like the Roots WhatsApp chat. I always call it a community. Obviously, it's messages. I feel like with the Roots chat, especially, for me, I can't obviously be in it all the time and available. It's mainly to give information, but then also it's really nice that there's a space where all of my fans can like chat to each other, because like broadcast on Instagram, like I can just send out stuff and you can all see it, and it's like I'm texting you, but you can just like send a reaction. Whereas the Roots chat, means that people can like also share their own things. I guess it's kind of like a Discord, but I didn't really know how to use Discord. So WhatsApp is like the next best thing. Although we might move to Discord, but I think it's also not as accessible for because I feel like Discord is very like Gen Z and like Gen Alpha kind of vibe. It's not exclusively, but I just think that WhatsApp, everyone has a number. Everyone knows how to, most people use WhatsApp. So it's kind of makes sense. Do you know what I mean? I have lots of people in my fan base and community that are from like, you know, like different generations. So do you know what I mean? There is a link to the chat. The link to the chat is in my Instagram bio. So if you've not ditched it right now, if you've not ditched Instagram right now, then you can join it and then you can ditch Instagram. If not, it actually might be in the what's the word? Excuse me, still recovering from a cough. I think below in the comment, not the comment section, but the description, I think the WhatsApp link is there. Telegram is an option too, but I think WhatsApp, I just know that most people, especially right now, as my fan base is mainly UK based, they're all there. But yeah, okay. Cameron says that the WhatsApp link is in the description. So yeah, but thank you for that question. I do believe I want it to be more of a community. I just need to manage my time better and like just make sure. Hey, we have a day for WhatsApp where we can all chat. We have a day for YouTube Live where we can all listen to me yap. And but also like, but the WhatsApp is continuous and people can just chat and keep going. So if I sold it to you, you should join. That's to all of you. I'm just gonna sniff really loudly. One sec. Okay, we're back. Do I do lives often? I'm trying to do one a week. It probably won't be one a week consistently, just because I am a person with a diary and a schedule that does change. But hopefully every Thursday evening after whatever session I have. I don't usually go out on a Thursday. But if I do, I'll try and like move it around because it is quite fun. And I think we were quite ambitious when I first started streaming when wait, sorry, what was I saying? When I first started streaming, we were doing like Twitch streams and I was trying to do like gaming and stuff, and that was a lot. Okay, wait, no. Sorry, I'm just getting a message from up top and they said every other Thursday. he reminded me that it's every other Thursday. Every week is a bit too ambitious and I don't have that much time. So every other Thursday we'll be here. You'll get to see my messy bedroom. Hopefully it will be whatever. It will be more clean. This is a cute dress though. Whoa, that's weird. It's like mirrored in my screen, so that's why I went the wrong way. No, it is Cam panic texting as well. Oh, okay. So the next one is actually, he's still texting me. The next one is actually on the 11th of Feb. I wonder if I've got anything that day. I wonder if I'll be streaming from anywhere interesting. I don't think so. Although I could stream from the studio because I know that I have a session that day. We'll see. We'll mix it up as well. It'll be cool. And then like, you know, I could have like people that I'm with join me on the stream. I think that would be funny if they're up for it, obviously. But yeah, any more questions? Any more questions? I'm trying to look back and see if there's any questions. I remember someone asking me about if I could choose. I don't know if they're still here. Eden, maybe. I'm sure. Oh, what made me want to write the song If I Could Choose? Okay, story time. And I will be as brief, not brief. I will be as, maybe brief is the right word. I don't want to go into too much detail. I'll go into some detail, but I don't want to go into too much detail that's too personal because we've got to keep boundaries. Do you know what I mean? and this does stay up on my on my YouTube. So yeah, but basically, sorry, but basically, a couple years ago, I think I was quite. Let's say I had a crush, but it kind of was more of an infatuation, and I think actually how I described it last night is a lesson to myself and to other people that if you if I don't know, you've got to kind of do something about things because why why not? Whereas the song is from like a very stasis space where I'm just like yearning and grasping and like if I could choose. When actually what I could have done is told them how I felt and then they would have said, "Oh cool, I feel the same way," or "I don't and that's okay." And I actually would have survived that. I think that maybe I'd even be maybe there would have been some growth there. I don't actually mind being rejected. Like, because I know that I've been rejected before. And I know that afterwards it's fine. It's just that the first bit, because you don't know actually what is potentially scarier is that you're not going to get rejected. And then it's like, okay, so what am I meant to do then? Because that's something I'm not prepared for. So anyway, it was just about someone that I really, really liked. And I just kind of didn't do anything about it. And now it's over. Like I actually don't really feel that way anymore. I just like stopped feeling that way one Tuesday afternoon and was like, okay, let's that's it. I guess it's not too late, but okay. That's all. It's fine. Like it's there's plenty other people and yeah, that's it really. That's how I wrote that song. But also, like, it comes from other feelings of like not really understanding someone's like who they are in your life and who you are in their life and kind of yeah being annoyed but then also because there's so many like it feels like there's so many avenues and so many like um reasons not to say anything and stuff like that. I wonder where my guitar is because I could sing a song. I was just thinking about that. Um, the right person will come at the right time. It's true. I'm very happy in my single life. I do date a little bit. I have been dating, which has been really nice. Um, but like I'm also quite content. Like I'm kind of okay. And I live in London, which is like one of my dreams. I'm doing my dream job. I've got really amazing friends. And like I am interested in romance and stuff. It's also scary and it's something that I'm working on and like need to kind of go to therapy for. But at the end of the day, I am quite content. So that's quite nice. It's quite nice. And I have a lovely family and everyone's very supportive and I'm very, very privileged and lucky. Obviously there are things that I struggle with, but right now I'm feeling quite like chipper. But I do have quite bad anxiety, so that's its own thing. Um, okay, well, ask me of any other questions. Oh wait, Corey, you had another question. How was my experience working with Showdown Camp on the record train? Um, this is the last question. Actually, okay, so if you don't know already, I have a song with Showdown Camp, who are a Nigerian like duo. And I met them in Ghana like a few years ago when I went to Ghana for some camps. And also, the song is also with the Cavemen, who are another incredible Nigerian duo and band that I love them so much. They're so great. And I met them all in Ghana. And honestly, it was such a weird like experience, not because of them, but just basically we went in one day. I think everyone was a bit tired. And we like wrote this tiny, what is the cost of really knowing? I wrote like a tiny, tiny little I didn't even know it was gonna be the chorus, honestly, just like a tiny thing. And then everyone was just kind of like chilling. obviously it was really hot. It was like the afternoon. We'd been there for like 4 days already. Everyone was just chilling. And then and then like Kingsley from the Cavemen did the train bit, which is too low for me. But that was that. And then like literally almost it wasn't a year because it was still 2023. But like months and months later, I just kind of forgotten about it. And then they sent me the track and they were like, we're going to release this. And I was like, wait, I was like, what is this song Train? I don't know. I don't remember writing a song called Train. And then I heard it and then that was it. And then I was like, okay, wait, let me re-record it. And then that's the vocal you hear now. And that's it. That's kind of it. It was a great experience. I love those guys. And I've seen them when they've been in London. I haven't been to Nigeria for 20 years. And I haven't been back to Ghana either. But I have so much love for them. But yes. Okay, no more questions. Well, no. Ask away questions, but I'm going to talk about what I've been up to recently because I obviously last week had Young Voices. So I'm going to do my ambassador spiel because I can't help myself. I love Young Voices. You know how much I love Young Voices so much. And if you don't, Young Voices is a children's choir concert series, and it's the biggest children's choir concert series in the world. Not many can compete with them. And they basically, loads of primary schools across the country learn the same, like, set list, I guess. Learn the same syllabus. It's not really a syllabus, but like they learn all the same songs. Then there's like several nights at like an arenas across the country, and some primary schools come in. I say some. There's usually about let's say 4,000 to 9,000 kids, depending on the venue. At the O2, there's 9,000 kids singing, and those are the ones I did. I'm only doing the London shows because I am like the London representative, even though I'm from Essex. But but like it's not just London schools that do it, because obviously my school did it when I was 8. That's how I know about them. Yes, and then now I'm a special guest, and I also get the opportunity to perform at the O2, which is insane. It's not. I don't mean to think selfishly, but also the fact that me, an artist that is not selling out even a 300 cap venue, I get to sing at the O2 Arena or Wembley, which is next week, which is very exciting. Yeah, so I was doing that last week, and I love the whole team. The whole team are incredible. The kids are like, they just love it. I know it's different kids every night. It's just, yeah, it's just gorgeous. A very gorgeous time. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, and I've also been writing. I had that singles night yesterday. I didn't pick up anyone, but I did get to do the So Far sounds, which I love, and it was really fun, and it's really cozy vibe. Everyone's like sat on the ground or like on like little comfy seats, and it was really cool. That was really fun. I did write some stuff down, but then I kind of forgot to keep writing about what I wanted to talk about. But I did actually really badly want to share with people what I've been listening to, because I basically last year didn't listen to any new music except for like I was basically the branchiest I branched out was like Labi Sifra's like album from 1998, which I recommend. I'm actually going to write them all in the chat. Oh wait, first of all, let me have a look. What about Somber? I haven't listened to him really at all. I don't think it's really my vibe. I like how do we go back to be, like that one. I like that, but it's not really what I listen to on the daily. But okay, I'm gonna type them as I go. So, and I've started up my what's it called? My Excel spreadsheet. It's actually a numbers spreadsheet, but Oh, I could share my screen. I'm not gonna do that just in case. I've got nothing up, but I just don't want you to see like my desktop. It's so messy. I've listened to way more than I've actually like logged here as well. Last year it was a bad listening year. I basically got locked into this one album, and then I was only listening to Labi Sifra and things that I knew. I think it's just because I was like trying to figure out music, and I was just like I didn't want to even look. I didn't even. I don't know. I just I didn't even want to listen to anything because I just felt so overwhelmed by music. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, okay. So there's that. One sec. I don't even want to tell you what my Spotify Wraps look like. Oh, sorry. I'm sniffly. I'm at the end of a cold. Locked into self-esteem, a confident woman. I love that. I'd love you guys to see what I'm listening to. So I'm going to tell you right now. My Spotify Wraps looks like I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. But so at the beginning of the year, like literally right at the beginning, does it feel January always goes so long, right? Like it feels like that beginning of the year was like 2 or 3 months ago. But I was listening to a bit of Air. You know, they're I'll type it in the chat. But I also might make this this spreadsheet. I don't know if I can wait, sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Safari. Moon Safari by Air was like one of the first albums that I listened to. And it's because like lots of people like Air and they're like that 90s French band. And I don't know. I think I like it. I definitely like it. I like the vibes and like I might put it on if I'm like just chilling out, maybe reading. But I do quite like to like actively listen to music, and it wasn't my favorite. That's all. That's all I have to say because I am aware that this is going to stay on my YouTube. And I'm also like I think that I really love like the classics like Sexy Boy and Cherry Blossom Girl, and then also like all of the big ones that are kind of not like their usual stuff. I think I like those ones. Whereas the stuff that's more like loungy jazz, I'm like this doesn't have to go on for 7 minutes. But maybe it should. Maybe it's the kind of music that actually can go on because if it was like 2 minutes, then that'd actually be too short. I might listen to it like if I had it on like a record and like just put that on the whole vibe of like putting my record player on, lighting some candles, reading, or being in the sun. That might be nice. Okay, I'm gonna write Africa Magic is going on my listen to list because I actually haven't listened to so much SDC. Moon Safari is good, but yeah, hang on. Then the next one, I actually listened to quite a lot of Kate Bush at the beginning of the year. So I've listened to obviously Hounds of Love. I'd never really listened to this before. Hounds of Love, which has got like what's the song Running Up That Hill. I really like Kate Bush. I'd not really dabbled before. Obviously knew all like the big songs and some like random niche ones. I really like Big Sky from this album. That's a really good one. And then also Red Shoes. Is it The Red Shoes or Red Shoes? I can't remember. Nightmares on Wax, Smoker's Delight. The thing is, Moon Safari is definitely giving like calm down album. Like you've been, I don't know, maybe you were out, but it's like it's come down time, and everyone's like tired and like sleepy and whatever. I don't know. I've never been high. It's called The Red Shoes by Kate Bush. There's a weird song on there that someone introduced to me like years and years ago called Why Should I Love You? And I think it's produced by Prince, and it's a really strange song actually, but it's kind of cool because it sounds like Kate Bush and Prince were having a fight. Not in like a bad way, it's just like it's a really weird combination. But it's like kind of like a early 90s kind of bop. Excuse me. I've listened to Veneer. Oh yeah, Hounds of Love. It's a good one. Okay, Veneer by Jose Gonzalez. Jose, who, if you can believe it, is actually Swedish. It just has like, I don't know. Yeah, it's that vibe is so. It's really beautiful. It's like, I don't know. It's all acoustic, really. I think there's maybe a couple of songs with like a little bit of percussion. But it's got his cover of Heartbeats on it, by The Knife, who are also a Swedish band, and that it's really good. Do I like Bruno Mars? I do like Bruno Mars. I kind of prefer his like more funky stuff. Like, what was that album? I loved the Silk Sonic album that he did with Anderson .Paak, and then also what's it called? The one that's got like Chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. That one. But yeah, I recommend listening to Veneer. If you like chill, it's chill, but you can like listen to it, and there's like it's a lot of guitar. It's all guitar. It's just all guitar. Also, randomly, I'd never really listened to Coldplay before, but I listened to their first album and I really like it. It's very 2000, and I like that. It makes me feel a little bit cozy. The Coldplay is what I put. I have never heard of Fox Ria. Actually, maybe I have. Saying it out loud kind of brought a memory back. Parachutes by Coldplay. Also, okay, wait, let me put that Labi Siffre album in. All Right With Mama by the Cavemen. I will be listening to that Love and High Life album. I don't think I've listened to all of their albums yet, because sometimes I'll like listen to album, but I need to like listen to it several times. I can't just like back to back just to say that I've listened to them. Okay, wait everyone, sorry, that was a horrible sniff. Right, the Labi Siffre album is called The Last Songs, which I hope they're not the last songs. I hope he just releases like one more thing, maybe. Actually, no, I don't think he needs to. It's a beautiful album. It's all acoustic as well. Ren's new track. Oh, cool. I'll have a listen to Ren. Just Ren? Is it just Ren? I'll have a listen. I'll write it down. Let me search it. Ren. What's the newest? Vincent's Tale. Is that the newest thing? Let me know. Sorry, I'm really sniffly right now. I think it's because it's getting cold. Labi Siffre is my favourite. I know he's got like a BBC Radio 2, like, what's it called? Piano room soon, and I'm just anxiously waiting. I don't know what song he's gonna sing. What song is he gonna sing? It's probably gonna sing "Bless the Telephone," right? I hope he sings like, if he sang one of his like newer ones. I think I'm like the only person that will know them, but I recommend listening to that album. I also listened to a bit of Blur, but yeah, I need to like listen to their maybe newer stuff instead of Park Life, because I didn't like that too much. I like Park Life and Girls and Boys, but the others I wasn't feeling that much. Okay, I'll listen to Vincent's Tale. Becoming X is another album I've been listening to, called Becoming X by Sneaker Pimps. They're kind of that trip hop vibe. And also like I listened. Sometimes stuff influences me in weird ways, and sometimes I am a music fan at the end of the day. Last year I didn't act like it. Oh wait, guys, wait. Sorry. Also, one song that you need to listen to if you don't know it already. I'll just give you the song. Actually, I think the album is called this as well, but it's called The Dude. It's by Quincy Jones. We all know Quincy Jones. But the song, The Dude, get into it. Get into it. Because it's great. But I really recommend. Changing subject, will Arsenal win the league? I don't know. Hopefully. I'm not like a big Arsenal fan. Like, my dad is the biggest Arsenal fan in the world. And I will say that with my whole chest. I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it. But I am not. Like, I like to support his love. And I actually have been to a few games. I've been to a few of the women's games, and the vibe is so great. I love it. I really do enjoy going to see the games, but I don't actively go to like watch it on TV or check my phone for the results. I love that people love football, and I actually kind of like it, but I don't feel indifferent. I just don't care to know for myself. I do care. Do you know what I mean? Like I just it's not something that I seek out personally. I think I've actually got way more albums that I've been listening to, but we don't have long left together. I'm only going to be on here for 9.5 minutes. I support his love for his favorite thing in the world, which is football. He's loved it all. He's loved it like my entire life. So even when he was living in Nigeria, he was like big on the football. Where are we going? So I'm trying to find out these other albums. Oh, and wait, one. I recommend they're bringing. Sorry, I'm thinking but not saying out loud. This band called Dina Ergen. Dina Ergen. I don't know how to say it well. Or Ergon. Are releasing an album right now, but they've got a few songs like kind of like they've released some singles from this album, and I love them. I love their old stuff. I say old, it's not old, but like from like a few years ago. But they're releasing some stuff. I'm just getting the album Dina Ergen by Dina Ergen is great. So have a listen. Is anyone else give me more suggestions like albums? I want full albums. Songs are good, but I want full albums right now because I might be in album writing mode. I don't know. Mm-mm. Also, really exciting, but there's never usually this many people on the stream. So let's go. It's only up from here. Maybe I should do the Instagram live to YouTube because then I guess more people will know that I'm going live. But yeah. Lunatic in Your Town. The Isomers. I will write it down. Wait, actually, I need to let me write them all down. It's the best option actually, because Bell. Is there a specific album by Babel Gilberto? Because I need like an album. I need to like a suggested album. I'm going in. Do you know what I mean? Lunatic in Your Town. I need to write that down. In Your Town. What else we got? World Don't End by the Panisse Brothers. I'm actually not that fast at typing. Panisse Bros. I'm gonna put that. Cool. Sophia Isabella, I'm assuming. Is that a person? Or wait, did you comment the album title before? If you've got an album by a specific artist, please tell me. It's just the best way for me to get. Okay, Child Star by Grace Vanderwall. I think I know. I don't know the album, but I know the artist. Child Star. Grace? Yeah. Vanderwall. Ooh. Oh, America's Got Talent 2016. Cool. I'll have a look. Love It's All True. Oh. Cool. Tanto Tempo or Memento. Okay. Tanto Tempo. Thank you for all these suggestions. This is very good. I'm like so ready to listen to so much music. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset last year. But yeah. I think last year when I got a Spotify Wrapped, although I don't have Spotify anymore, I like it was just mainly my comfort artists, and that's fine. I love them all. I had like Erykah Badu and Labi Sifra and Radiohead and someone else. There was 2 other people and I can't remember. One of them might have been myself. I can't lie. But I think that's because I was like trying to rehearse guitar while so listening to might as well get the streams in. Do you know what I mean? Leftism by Left Field. Let's go. Let's go. Left Field. I don't have Spotify anymore because I don't agree with the practices of the CEO. And that's all I have to say. I'm not saying that I'm using a better platform, but at least they pay artists slightly better per stream. Whereas Spotify, it's pretty rancid. There's no judgment though if you do use Spotify because it's very accessible. I was using it for years, but I got to a point where I was like, I can't. I want to at least get paid slightly more per stream. Like it's still point something of a pence, but yeah, but I don't agree with the practices of the company and their investments. So, yes. Erykah Baduism is like my classic. It's like I think it was just saved to my phone as well. So whenever I didn't have like connection, I would just listen to that. Or it was that or Labi Sifra Free or or like In Rainbows by Radiohead. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a brilliant album. I love it. Gus, This Is Normal. I love that name. That's so cute. Gus. This Is Normal. Woo. Faithless Ones. Wait, sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, I'm like reading and not saying out loud once again. Cool. So now I'm just reading and joining in with the conversation. Okay, Everything But the Girl. Oh, I haven't actually listened to them too much, so I want to have a dabble. Everything But the Girl. Which album did you say? Walking Wounded. Let's see if I can decipher what I've written later today. Okay, we have 1 minute, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. What a crowd! What a crowd! What a time. I really appreciate it. And also I will see you in a couple of weeks. If you don't follow me already, you can follow me via the links and like if you subscribe to my YouTube as well, I do like special things on YouTube that I don't do other places. Join the WhatsApp group chat and, use it respectfully. Yeah, because it's a community for my fans to chat. So hopefully, yeah, I don't. But also, you can tell people about things and share things that you've been making and stuff. But it is for to just get to know each other and talk about me. I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of not. So yeah, love you. Love you all very much. Oh my gosh, it's at an hour. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm going to bleach my eyebrows because I have a photo shoot tomorrow. But yeah, love you. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm just trying to think if there's any other information. You know where to find all my music. You know where to find me. I'm always on Instagram. But I'll soon be on Tumblr again. I'm gonna be like 16 years old again. I think it'll be fun. Okay, bye. Have a good evening. Take care. Look after yourself. Have a cup of tea. Go to bed early. Bye.